a figure of speech that contains a play on words, a play on its meanings. Look at this example.
Marriage is not a word, but it is a complete sentence.
Marriage is not a word, but it is a complete sentence. Literally, it means marriage is not a short affair like a word, but comparatively, it is long-lasting a relation. But the use of the word sentence is very subtle. The word sentence also means a judgment or punishment. Example, he was sentenced to death. What does it mean? So marriage is funnily presented as a complete sentence. Essentially, every pun is meant for fun. It is actually a puntastic fusion of wit and wisdom.
Let's explore a few more. A bicycle can't stand on its own because it is too tired. No matter how much you push the envelope, it will still be stationary. A pessimist's blood type is always B negative. Reading while sunbathing makes you well read. He kept his spirits up by pouring spirits down. Is life worth living? That depends upon the liver. A sleeping bull is called a bulldozer.
A pun is a non-serious affair, used just for a jest. Look at this one. Her cat is near the computer to keep an eye on the mouse. Basically, puns are based on three types of words, namely, homophones, homographs, homonyms. We shall explore all these terms in a separate video. Also consider this garden path sentence. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana. Anthony G. Oettinger. Garden path means to be led up or down the garden path, meaning to be deceived, tricked, or seduced. Such a sentence leads the reader toward a seemingly familiar meaning that is actually not the one intended. The syntactic ambiguity found here is also a kind of wordplay or punning, or double entendre, and antinoclasis. Yes, the leopard changes its spots whenever it goes from one spot to another. Antinoclasis is a literary trope in which a single word or phrase is repeated, but in two different senses. Double entendre is a word or expression capable of two interpretations, with one usually sexually suggestive, offensive, or with flirty flavor. Let's end this video with a few more memorable puns.
The road to success is always under construction. Denial is a river in Egypt. The population of Ireland is always Dublin. It's difficult for crabs to share because they are shellfish. What is the difference between a pun and a joke? A joke has narrative structure, while pun is just a hint or cue for a giggle.
Sometimes, even a character name may contain a pun. For example, War and Peace is character from Leo Tolstoy's work. Can you identify the book? Write it in the comment box. Puns frequently happen by accident when we are speaking and writing, and many great writers consider puns as unnecessary or frivolous or as a lower literary tool. However, when a wordplay adds meaning to the text with an elevated sense of comedy, tragedy, or irony, a pun creates appreciation among its readers.
Consider subscribing to this channel. My dialogues and interpretations. Enable the bell icon to get all latest updates. Thank you.